And I think, once again, much like those earrings, it is super cool. It is so updated. Now, guys, going into the show, I had 270. Okay, I have 250 now. I knew I didn't have as many because you guys are smart and you go online and you buy stuff. This is what I love personally about it is I love these kind of bar looks. They're very famous. There's quite a buzz. You can see a lot of gals who are into jewelry wearing bar necklaces, and they'll do little teeny gold ones and little silver. Well, come on. We have to have our turquoise silver version, and this is it, and it's fantastic. I also love the open chain work with it. It's just very easy, breezy, and a very different interpretation of traditional Southwestern jewelry. The length on this comes in at 20.5 inches. Here's a little secret, though. It has a beautiful sterling silver lobster claw clasp. This baby can be moved up and down anywhere you want. So if you want to wear it a lot shorter, you sure can. If you want to wear it to the full 20 inches, you can. And that's great to have that kind of versatility. All sterling, all turquoise, and once again, Sleeping Beauty. Oh, I can't stand it. All right, Jennifer, so who was the Native American designer behind this?
Okay, this is Zuni artisan Lucy Shaka. And she said that this design is to show the sunrise and the silver. And the silver in between the turquoise is made to represent the sun rays as the sun is rising over the mountains. Turquoise represents the sky behind the sun rays. And so, especially here in the Southwest, when you see the sun goes down, you see the sparks of sunlight coming through the clouds that look like silver bars. And so that's what's interpreted on this necklace here.
Oh, it's beautiful. And you know what I love is, again, just that intricate Zuni style of using the Sleeping Beauty in such an even and repetitive pattern done by hand. I mean, I can't imagine to get the consistency. It's, you know, it's one thing if you're doing, say, a cuff, because again, you can, I mean, still, this is wildly complicated, but to be so exacting by hand and not done by a machine, that is really a compliment to the ability of that artisan to be able to do that. It's shocking.
I can't imagine their fingers, because something like this I would mess up right away.
Oh,
but, I mean, their work is meticulous. They're very on point on what they do, and they're taught from a young age, until adulthood of the style of jewelry making. And each time the artisan makes a different style of jewelry making, it really ups the wow factor. And so something like this is very fun to bring to HSN, and we love working with the Zuni artisans out from the Pueblo area.
Yes, I love that too. And they're also, you were saying, known for their needlepoint. And needlepoint, when you think about it, is so small, it's so intricate, and there's a true skill to being proficient at being a phenomenal needle pointer. And so I love the fact you can see that carried through in that tradition in their jewelry as well. Little teeny pieces of Sleeping Beauty that they just transform into magnificent designs.
Oh, yes, and especially the way it is made. I've been told a story, too, that there are people who are out on the Zuni reservation who are so on point with their work that they're able to cut into the thin pieces of turquoise and just lay them on as they would make their pattern for their jewelry making pieces.
I love that, just love it. And I want to show you guys too, you'll see if we can go in really, really tight again, guys, because with all this jewelry, it's so important to see the incredible detail, but check that out. Look at each and every one of those stones that they have to literally hand carve. And sometimes I know they actually are so skilled, they can break the shape into the shape they want, correct?
Mm-hmm.
With their fingernail.
Oh, yes, with their fingernail. They would glue it on their finger to make their design, and then they would work from there.
Crazy, like I can't imagine. But to do that kind of detail and then to be able to set it, just you guys to understand how difficult it is to set that jewelry piece. And then what I love is it has this amazing story about the sun and the sun rays, but yet it's wildly contemporary looking. Like, this is fun. This is like if you were to buy this and you want to give it to a gal who's in her 20s or 30s, well, anybody, quite frankly, but especially girls who love wearing the bar necklaces that are so hip and hot right now. This is a great interpretation of that. Last call, it is not gonna last. It is almost sold out, so hang in there. Okay, so I'm gonna show you this 3-stone ring. We might not get to it, but I wanted to show it to you. Every single review on this ring is